What we're going to do is track some text with the motion of these headphones. If I scrub forward, you'll see this is moving. It moves. And we're going to scrub the text. We're going to make the text move with it. What I've already done is I've imported a video. It's just these headphones moving around. And new project, new composition. Nothing special. So here's what we're going to do. First, this is dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Layer, New Layer, and I'm going to choose the Adjustment layer. And what I'm going to do in the Adjustment layer is I'm going to come under Effects. I've already got levels looked up because that's what I want. I want to drop auto levels. Much better. We could make it more, but I'm fine with that. It really just brought the colors out. Alright, so that's done. Next thing we need to do is we're going to need a little text. So I'm going to grab the text tool and I'm going to type in headphones. We're going to need that in a minute. Next thing I'm going to do, and here's the important thing. This is how we're going to track this. We're going to go Layer, New, Null Object. What does that mean? It means it's just empty and it's what we're going to use as our target. Okay. Click on the movie. Now what we need to do is track this thing. So how we're going to track is we're going to use a feature called Tracker. Mine's already open, but if yours isn't, come over to Window, Tracker. Okay, so I'm going to open up Tracker. And what do I want to do? I could stabilize, warp, track motion. Actually, I want to track motion. So let's go. Because I had the movie selected, our motion source is that movie. However, there's a drop down, and if there were another movie, you could use it. Current track, Tracker 1. Type, transform. I want position. I'm going to do rotation, and I'm going to do scale. Motion target is the null. You could name anything you want, but that's what we're going to have right now. So we've done all that, and miraculously appeared on our stage are these two little boxes. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see them. 2 track points. So I'm going to select the first track point, and I'm going to drag that thing over here. And then I'm going to zoom out, and I'm going to take our second track point, and I'm going to drag it over here. Now, notice it's 2 boxes. I'm going to make this box include the most I want, and the internal box to include that black diode in there. I can move it around till I get it where I want. Then I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to increase this. I don't want them really to touch. And then I'm going to increase this to include the whole diode that I want. And then I'm just going to kind of adjust it. Perfect. So now I've got 2 tracking points. Awesome. Next thing I need to do is I need to come over back to the tracker window where it says Analyze. I'm going to click the little forward button. Analyze forward. Now this is going to take some time because what's happening is for every move this little thing makes, there's a new keyframe created. So we're almost done, and you're really glad that I didn't copy all this because although it may be a 30-second clip, it takes like 5 to 10 minutes to render. Render time is always different than real time. So we're done, and you can see all those keyframes. Look at those things. They just moved all over the place. So now we only have a couple more things to do. 1, let's pull this back, take this all the way back to home. So let's get the word headphones right there. So we have the word headphones right down here in the corner, and what we need to do is parent it with this null object. So we'll come over here where it says parent. If you don't see that, there's this little thing down here. If you switch it, you'll turn that on. So we'll go parent it with the null object. So I'm just going to grab this and move it here. Then we're going to do that. Watch it. See how nice and easy that follows the direction of the headphones. That's all we got to do. That's it.